All right, let's learn how to place a graphic a different way. Let's go here and use our rectangle frame tool right here and create a box. And let's go ahead and bring something into that box. File, place, goboggly.psd. Okay, so it placed it, but this image that it placed, as I bring this out, is a lot bigger than the box. So what do I do with that? I don't even know what that is. So what I need to do is I need to shrink the actual image down. And let's say this box is the size that I want that image to be shrunken down to. Well, there are a couple ways you can do that. You can go up here, and this is really cool. This is called the direct selection tool. You can click this, and what this does is now this lets you see this giant yellow box that showed up? That's the whole actual image size, and so I can move that around like in this window, which is a very neat thing to do in some cases. And that's the direct selection tool. But let's say I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I just want to shrink it down to this exact box size. So what I'll do is click on the image, and again, trusty right click, fitting, fit content, that is the image, proportionally to the frame. Because I don't know what the proportions of the image are. I mean, they're kind of square, but I don't know if they're exactly square. And what this will do is it'll shrink the image as much as it can to fit the proportion, but keep the proportions intact. Which sounds more complicated than it really is. Watch. Oh. So it just shrunk it down to fit into this, but it did not distort the image. Alright, so I could also, let's bring in a photograph the same way. I'll show you what I mean. So if we wanted to have a thumbnail of a photograph here, I'll make a small text box, and let's say just something like that. Alright, that's roughly picture size. And then I will right-click, not right-click, no, I will go up here to File, Place, and I'll choose a photo. So, do I have some photos around here somewhere? Yeah. There we go. Alright, so the photo is giant. I can use direct selection to kind of see what's in there. See how much bigger the yellow box is than the frame. So again, I'm just going to, with my direct selection tool, or selection tool, not direct selection, right click and say fitting, fit content proportionally, and there we go. So it's shrunken it down to that size. But now you'll notice that the box, the actual frame, is way bigger than the image, and that's kind of lame. So what I want to do here is clean that up. So I right click on it again and choose fitting. Now fit the frame to the content. And this works now because we know that the content is at the right proportion. So now we have a box that perfectly fits our image. And I'll do the same thing up here. Right click, fitting, fit frame to content. And oh, we already did that. So that was redundant. Okay. So now we've got two reduced little thumbnails that we can use to have some fun with.